Good! Good!
I don't have officers.
Hey, yo! Hey, officer!
No. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
Today, we'll be going through some crazy moments where these idiot cops ended up messing with undercover FBI agents only to realize later how badly they've messed up. Starting with a case of an undercover officer who had no clue how things would go badly for him.
In January 2015, during a drug sting at a McDonald's parking lot, a miscommunication led to a tragic incident involving Lieutenant Greg Brackle and Officer Jacob Grant. What began as a routine operation quickly took a devastating turn, leaving Grant critically injured.
Hands up! Hands up!
Get your hands up.
Put your hands where I can see them! Put your hands where I can see them! Good! 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 Get out! Holly, back out! Holly, back out! Are you okay? Come on out, dude. Come on. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know it was you. Come here. Come here, Jacob. Give me this shot. Get him. 10355. Come on in there, man.
You're good.
Jacob.
Get one of them.
Jacob. Hey, what's up, Jacob?
Get one of them. Get the back.
Jacob, man, hang in there, bro. I thought you were a bad guy.
Lieutenant Greg Brackle missed a critical briefing and overlooked radio signals, leading to a tragic mistake involving Officer Jacob Grant. This is why it is important for officers to stay alert and fully informed during operations. Officer Jacob Grant required 13 surgeries and faced lifelong medical challenges. The city later settled his lawsuit, awarding him $6.5 million and providing lifetime medical coverage. The last case was a dumb mistake, but this next one was nothing less than a blunder when an FBI agent came into handcuffs.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Wrong ID, motherfucker.
On June 1st, 2019, in Rochester, Minnesota, 2 officers handcuffed a protesting man, soon joined by 3 more colleagues. It wasn't until they checked his wallet and ID that they realized they had made a huge mistake and quickly released him.
You're racial profiling. Am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Are you Jake?
No, I'm not Jake.
Hi, you look like Jake.
There you go. I look like Jake.
But you're Jake.
No, man.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm honest.
You're Jake.
Okay,
Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are.
Hey, that's
You're
not-
fucking harassing me.
I'm not harassing
Yes, you are. No.
No.
He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go. Okay.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
I think you have more.
You think?
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You
All right,
think?
well, all right. Stand up for your hands.
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant.
officer, you got the wrong guy.
You're very wrong.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
We're not gonna play this game. Stand up.
Hold on. Hold on. You guys are not gonna try to manhandle me. First of all. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm suing all of you guys. Let me get your card. Can I get your card? Okay. I'm not standing up. Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant. I don't have any officers.
Hey, yo! Hey, officer, listen.
No. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Wrong ID, motherfucker.
You guys do got the wrong guy. You guys are fucking stupid.
That's not you!
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody.
I got
take
him,
both of you
bro.
motherfuckers. Take them
sir.
cuffs off.
Sir,
I got him.
Take them cuffs off. I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now.
this guy got the cleanest record, y'all just...
I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now.
Bro, I got
take the cuffs off.
For me, y'all
You guys are
got the
fucking
wrong...
stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers
Bro,
I've
they
ever
want
met
to
in
get
my
tough.
life.
Grab his fucking wall.
You are stupid. I don't know how you
Hey, yo,
became a
y'all
cop.
got the wrong dude.
Matter of fact, anybody can become a cop nowadays. Choice to do. You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not? My ID's in my back pocket.
Y'all got the
Watch,
wrong-
hey, watch how funny this is. Go ahead,
Watch
look at
this.
it. No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh,
You
what does
guys
that
got
say?
it fucked up.
What does that say? Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude! Get off me, dude!
Bro,
You're
you
a fucking
fucked up.
Matter of fact, I need your cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. How'd you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Look at look at him. Get him. The tough guy. And this guy here.
No, what do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys' supervisor. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? These guys are racially profiling me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am.
The cops' behavior was wildly unprofessional. Those officers should face lawsuits for false imprisonment and violating the Fourth Amendment rights of the man they wrongfully detained.
So, I need their cards, I need your card, I need your card, I need your supervisor. No, yes, I request your supervisor. Why is that?
Bro, that was fucked up.
You guys work with us.
No, these are the people.
Yes, I'm the people. You guys serve us. So,
That's because they're corrupt as
I would like
Come on,
your
baby.
supervisor.
Come on.
Okay, I would like your card as well. Yep, you can have my card. And I'm gonna follow the board on you, and you. Because you guys are all stupid. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I ever met in my life.
See you later.
You're glad? Why, bro?
You guys really work?
This motherfucker.
Is that how you guys work nowadays? You assume someone is someone and that's it? That's all you guys need? Yeah? Oh my God, what is American gangster? You're allowed to.
Allowed to what?
Up and talk to somebody, and if we
It wasn't allowed to talk to somebody. You arrested him.
go to jail,
What if somebody did
I
that to
wasn't
you?
going to tell anyways.
Huh?
Matter of fact, I wasn't going to tell
Yeah.
anyways.
You got life fucked up. You ain't gonna just buckle up and just.
Leave. Just get out of here. You guys leave. Leave. You guys get the fuck out of here. Good night. No, you guys have a good night. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, piece of shit. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. Get the fuck out of my face.
We're not in your face.
What do you mean? You just
We're just
arrested
down
him.
here.
You guys just try to
release them. So if he wants to make a complaint, he can go make it.
I will make a complaint.
All right.
Believe me, I will. I will make a complaint on all three of you guys.
That's fine.
Do your job better.
No,
You guys,
some
you guys
bitch shit,
supposed to be upstanding fucking citizens. You
They're
guys
not.
supposed to be
They're bogus as
upholding the
shit.
law. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Bro, let's go. Come on, man.
Let's go.
It's the stupidest shit I ever met, man.
Hey, you good, bro? You alright?
Yeah,
Let's go. You alright?
No, there's three types.
The look on the officer's face was hilarious when they realized their mistake. But it was pathetic and sickening to see all three cops trying to justify their actions instead of admitting they messed up. Later, it came out that parts of the story were false. The man wasn't an FBI agent, and the incident had happened a while back due to mistaken identity. On June 4th, he shared a statement on Facebook, revealing that he works as an EMT in Rochester. As a cop, you're supposed to protect civilians, not put them in danger. Yet, time and again, we saw officers doing the exact opposite.
He's barely breathing, and there's no rescue squad here.
On November 22nd, 2014, a caller reported a male pointing a pistol at people in a Cleveland park, noting it was probably fake and likely a juvenile. That information wasn't relayed to the responding officers named Frank Garmbach and Timothy Lohman, and 12-year-old Tamir E. Rice was shot and killed by a patrolman shortly after arriving on the scene. Video shows Frank Garmbach involved in the case being investigated.
We proceed to go down there. When we arrive, there are 3 individuals outside the church in like a plumbing van. Okay. They said they accidentally set off the alarm because there's a key box. They got in there, they didn't know the alarm was set. I asked them for their identification. We got the one gentleman's ID because the other ones had him in a separate car on the other side of the street. As we were there, the father of the church, the pastor, father, reverend, came up to us. He lives right there. He didn't have his ID on him. I asked him, these guys okay? He said he identified himself as such and such. He didn't have his ID on him, so I asked him if he could turn off the alarm to show me that he had access to the church. He gained entry with the key, went in there, disarmed the alarm. At that point, we were good, just finishing up, walking out, got into our zone car. At that time, radio called out for any car that can brake. for a code 1, male with a gun, waving at people at Cadell Rec, sitting on the swings.
Okay.
So I told my rookie partner, I said, take the assignment. I mean, we're right here. They give him the assignment for 1910 West Boulevard, male with a gun, waving at people, black male, camouflage hat, gray jacket, black sleeves, and at this point I'm not sure if they said pants or not, what color pants.
Okay.
Okay, I tell them, okay, we take it, we start, as we proceed there, we're just getting ready to leave the parking lot of the church. There's a sidewalk, you can go right up into the park. As I get up into that sidewalk, I can see the camouflage hat, I can see the gray coat and black sleeves. I said, there's the guy. So I start going up that way, I can see the guy stand up. He starts coming, he went like westbound for a few steps out of the pavilion, and he started proceeding northbound, like he's gonna run. So I drive the zone car through the grass and up and over, and as I'm driving through there, following, I keep telling my rookie, I go, he's gonna run, he's gonna run. Be prepared, he's gonna run. As I get closer and closer, the kid stops and turns and faces us. At this time, I can hear Patrolman Lohman yelling, show me your hands, show me your hands, show me your hands. I can see through here the kid reaching, pulling.
Take your time.
The 911 dispatcher should have been fired too, especially after ignoring clear instructions about the fake gun. The poor boy was attacked by goons in badges. It was just horrible.
I could see him pulling the gun out of his waistband. I don't know if I was in the car or out of the car. I can still see him through the window. I heard 2 shots.
How many shots?
I think 2.
2. Yep.
I then run around the car. I can see the suspect down, and I can see right by him. There's like a handgun, a foot or 2 away from his hand. I go running up to it. I kick the gun out of the way. I'm letting dispatch know that we have a male down, gunshot wound. We need EMS. We need a boss. At this time, I can see Patrolman Lohman, my partner, behind the car. He's reaching still. We're telling him, show me your hands, show me your hands. I know I kicked a gun away, but I'm not sure what he's still doing. And then he lifts his shirt up, and I think he went to show me his wound. Okay. At this time, I hear yelling and screaming coming from behind me. I look, and it's a girl coming out of Cadell Rec. She's saying, you shot my brother, you shot my brother. So at this time, I know there's nothing on this kid. He's just laying there with no weapon. The weapon's far away from him. I go over to stop this girl from coming over here by him. I don't want her to see him. I don't want nothing going on over here. I try to grab her, and she slides to the ground. Meantime, Patrolman Lohman comes over by me, and an off-duty comes out of Cadell Rec. I said, if you can handle her, put her in cuffs, put her in my car. I went back over to the suspect. At this time, I think it's Detective Lentz, and when I find out now, it was an FBI agent. Pull up on scene. I think they were actually the first car on scene besides us.
Okay.
He comes out, he tells me he's a paramedic. Does anyone have any gloves? I pull out.
The FBI agent?
Yes.
Okay.
I pull out 2 latex gloves, hand it to him. He starts doing some first aid, checking airways and all this other stuff. He's asking me, did you call EMS? I said, yeah, and I even went over across radio one more time. I go, can you speed him up? We need it, we need him now. I even told him, I go, send fire. Fire's right there. I can see the police, I can see the fire station. It's right there across the street. And it seemed like forever for him to get there. While he's doing this, the kid's airways not doing real good. He tells me, I put on a glove, put pressure here. I put on a glove, I'm putting pressure there, applying pressure. He's talking to the kid's looking at him, not saying much.
The shameless officer kept calling it a crime scene when, in reality, it was the cops themselves who turned it into one.
Hold on.
Take your time.
can see this kid's eyes rolling in the back of his head. He's barely breathing, and there's no rescue squad here. Finally, I'm holding it. Fire comes up. They're walking so slow. Other units who are on scene tell them to speed it up, get over there. They still walk slow. I'm holding pressure till they get whatever they got to get on. They get gloves. They got a pad. They take my position. They put the pad and they're putting pressure on her. At that time, I step back, remove my glove, throw it in the garbage. I step back from the crime scene. I didn't know what else to do. I mean, there's nothing else I could have done.
All right, when you're coming down 100th Street and you get to the park and you see him, are your lights still on?
My lights are not on.
Okay. I believe you heard 2 shots fired by your
I believe
partner.
it was 2.
At any time, did you fire your weapon?
No, sir. I did have it out in the car, and as I was exiting the car, until I came around and saw that there was no threat anymore, I holstered my weapon.
Okay. Now, when radio gives the assignment out to you, do you recall exactly what they said at the Code 1 assignment?
Code 1 came across as male at Cadell Park, I believe it's male at Cadell Park, camo hat, gray jacket, black sleeves, waving a gun at people.
Did they give an age of the male?
No.
Okay. And they said a black male?
Yes.
Okay. Did they ever come back with any other information en route?
That was it.
Okay.
So as you're pulling up on this suspect there, and he gets up, you think he's gonna run. Do you have a constant vision of him? A constant?
I can see him as I'm driving this way. I can still see him. He's not that far of an angle from my car. He's not between the posts. So he's still within my windshield until I hit the brakes, and I'm sliding. I can still see him. I'm trying to maintain control of the car, and then because I keep hearing Tim yelling, "Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!" So I'm not really focused on the front of the car at this time. When I hear you yell, "Show me your hands," I know something's going on.
Is it a wide open area, or is there barriers that you have to avoid hitting?
No, it's wide open. I mean, you get the pavilion and I don't know, 15, 20 feet to the west of us are barriers.
So are you saying you had constant vision of him, or were you glancing?
No, when Tim started yelling, "Show me your hands, show me your hands."
Without body cam and dash cam footage, it was hard to believe a word the officers said. They could go to any level of brutality and inhumanity just to arrest an innocent man they suspected. After a 5-year federal investigation, the Justice Department found no proof that Officer Timothy Lohman and his partner violated Tamir Rice's civil rights. A grand jury chose not to charge Lohman in 2015, sparking protests. Frank Garmbach faced a $100,000 settlement for excessive force against a woman who reported a blocked driveway, which wasn't noted in his file. Ultimately, Timothy resigned from his position amid the controversy. Turning an entire FBI investigation into a serious arrest takes a lot of nerve, and this next officer had plenty of it.
26 Franklin, I'm not going to put you in cuffs. Putting the narrative for this call, that subject he's got detained.
On December 20th, 2019, an FBI agent investigating police corruption in rural Northwest Florida found himself handcuffed in the back of a patrol car after deputies questioned his identity. Special Agent Alexis Hatton had traveled from Panama City to Carabel to investigate about a citation issued to a prominent businesswoman.
Hey, you are detained at this time, sir. 33 Franklin, I got 1 Whiskey Mike detained at this time. 17's on the way. Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
Take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin, I'm not going to put you in cuffs. Putting the narrative for this call, that subject he's got detained.
Okay.
I've got my
Claiming
weapon
to be
on
a
my right.
federal agent.
You do got, is it on, do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission
Okay,
to take it.
just hang tight right here. I'm not cuffing you. I'm not cuffing you. But you're being very uncooperative with me. You asked me to come up here. You called my personal cell phone number. You can't tell me how you got it. Your vehicle's coming back to a wiring company, not the
It's
FBI.
a covert vehicle.
Okay. You
Dude,
get
would
mad
you
at
like to see some registration?
You get mad at me because I turned my body camera on.
Would you like to see some registration?
And you know a lot of stuff about me.
Would you like to see the registration, sir? So you're forcing me to give you my driver's license?
That's what my captain just asked me to get it from you.
We need to find out who he is.
Yeah, there you go.
He could just be somebody trained in the FBI.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
There's something more to him.
What's going on here with Deputy Wrongful, and I got Carabel PD here.
Ohio 43, sir.
This subject's being very uncooperative, frankly.
Would you let the ASAC and would you let Larry...
Sample.
It's gonna be...
Hey, Larry. ASO here, they got... I was trying to talk to a deputy about...
10-4, thank you, sir.
Okay, sounds good.
26 to 33.
33, go ahead.
If you're able to text me a picture of his 27, I'm on the PX with a federal contact now.
Hey, well.
Working on a case with him?
Sir, I can't discuss it with you. I was here to discuss that with him.
Well, I'm here backing him up. So.
I know you are. I know you are. I was here to discuss that with him.
He didn't tell me not to. He told me that you needed to set this up through the office, sir. And you refused to do that and acted like it was a problem.
I said I'd have the U.S. Attorney's Office contact you.
File, man. Don't be
Right.
53 out in R.
Sample.
It was downright idiotic for the cop to involve everyone in his office and announce that he was under investigation when the agent was trying to keep things discreet.
I told him that you were here to investigate me about an issue, and he said this needed to be handled through the office, not on the side of the road. And you said that wasn't going to happen. You were going to contact somebody
I
else.
was going to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office. That's
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
And then we're just trying to check your validity. You called a deputy sheriff's personal cell phone. You can't tell me how you got the number.
That's right.
Your tag's not coming back to the FBI.
Correct.
Okay. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I haven't seen a badge.
You have not seen...
No, sir. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card.
I did this to you. Did you grab it? Take it out of my hand. Do you not see a badge?
I see a badge now. That's the first time I saw the badge, sir.
You don't need to be a deputy.
I saw this. He kept opening this.
Yeah. That's called my badge and my credentials.
That's very professional of you to say that statement. But anyway.
Turn around for him, brother. Okay. Turn around. Okay. All right.
All right, just being detained. Double lock them.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just
now
being
we're running
detained,
you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
All right, I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Go ahead.
But if somebody pulls your name up, brother, you good to go.
Yeah, we're just trying to verify you.
It was clear that an FBI agent wouldn't show up with his real identity. Yet the cops still acted foolishly, arresting him and treating him like a suspect because his car was registered to a wiring company.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
33.
I'm there begging you to cut off your
We're
fucking heat.
releasing him now. He's requested EMS to respond at this time.
Miss Security vehicle. I'm about to get it for you.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the Sheriff's Office, Franklin.
Jacksonville, I need 911. I've asked for help. I've been in the car. They've had me spoken to the back.
10-4, can you advise if it's next door to the new dollar store?
That's 10-4. Can you verify that my AC's on real quick, John? He asked me to come into his car.
Well, I was sitting over there. I didn't hear him say that, but
And
I do remember you going around.
so I go in there. He goes, I need to discuss this ticket that you wrote.
So you wrote a ticket to a CI, I guess. Is that what happened?
I don't know.
That's what I'm assuming.
So I said, you mind if I print it out so I can recall it? Sure. So I go ahead and print it out. I call supervisor. I said, hey, is it right for him to be interviewing me on the side of the road, or should he be doing this somewhere else? He goes, no, he needs to schedule this through the office. I told him that. And
who said that, Captain?
T-Shop. And
He pulled over to get you guys? You guys pulled them over?
yeah, it's a long story. So he called me on my phone to meet with me about a matter.
Magically got your number.
And he was questioning me on a ticket that I wrote. I just don't know what he's acting like this for, because he's being so uncooperative with everything.
I assume.
That's why I didn't think
assume
it was
going to
legit.
come back goofy like that, or not on file.
But he's legit, but I don't understand why.
To make sure.
There we go. Stretch your back foot. Pop on.
Make sure I got his.
Yours?
I don't know what you're talking about. Get him whatever's mine, my gun and stuff.
You got your wallet in your pocket?
Yeah, I do have his.
Someone will have to secure that weapon.
That's his phone.
Really quick.
As an FBI agent on an undercover mission, he answered every question accurately without revealing his identity. However, the cops failed to recognize his badge, arrested him, and caused his health to deteriorate. They foolishly justified their actions by claiming he wasn't clear. The incident with Special Agent Alexis Hatton highlighted communication issues between federal and local law enforcement. The event also raised concerns about collaboration and accountability within the Franklin County Sheriff's Office in addressing police corruption.
Just when you think cops can't get any more clueless, these next officers step in to prove you wrong.
Agent James Burke, an ATF veteran agent, was dispatched to a condo in Dublin, Ohio for a special assignment to retrieve an unauthorized shotgun. Burke arrived at the condo and knocked, which triggered the 911 distress call by the condo's occupants.
359. Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now.
I'm a federal agent.
917-1-10-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. I'm a federal agent.
Why wouldn't you show me your ID when I got here? Don't move forward.
You didn't ask for it.
Officer Faye of the Columbus PD arrived on the scene and instantly made a mess of it. Without caring to follow the proper procedure and rules of engagement, he was bound to mess up.
On the ground, we'll figure it out.
On that 10-8.
Not getting on the ground.
Well, then stay where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Fine. Why do you got to make this harder than it is?
Listen, I'm not getting on.
I have no problem making this.
I just want to see if anybody's in 3 precinct to respond as well.
You're the one overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. We got a call that someone's impersonating a police officer out here who doesn't have ID.
No kidding, because she doesn't want to open it.
Okay, get on the ground so I can find out who you are.
It ain't happening.
Okay, fine. Fine. Do you think I'm a police officer or something? What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground.
I'm not getting on the
Chopper things.
I'm not getting
917, I'm pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist.
Fahey continues to fumble around and didn't wish to listen to the voice of reason in this scenario. It's obvious that Fahey feels extremely threatened despite there not being any reason to do so.
Why would I have an Oleg shit?
Get your hands up! Get on the ground!
Face down now!
Now!
Face down! You guys are making a big mistake.
You are the one making the mistake!
Face down now! All the way down! All the way! All the way! You got my IDs right here, left.
Burke is continuously trying to make them understand that the situation is being heavily misjudged, as he tries to mention other facts that would prove his innocence. Not to mention the most obvious being his federal ID, which would clear up this entire commotion in an instant.
Do not resist!
I'm not resisting!
You're acting like a...
No! Wait a second!
Wait a second!
Wait a second! Don't do this! Wait a second, I got a medical condition! Get my license out of my pocket!
We're getting you secured first!
Please, wait! No! Hold on, I'm hyperventilating! Please, sir! I'm not! Stop resisting! Would you please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop
resisting! You. My wife's please! It's right here! Please get it!
I got one cuff on, get your
help me up! Just hold me up! Sir, I can't do this! Sir! Stop resisting now! Please help me.
Watching these horrific tyrants fail to even check his ID before cuffing him was absolutely gut-wrenching.
Sir, please!
Joe, get your taser out. Get your taser out, Joe.
No, don't do that, please.
Don't make me tase you!
You're gonna get tased. Put your right arm behind your back. Put your right arm behind your back. Help me up. No, you're gonna stay on the ground and put your right arm behind your back. Let me breathe. You can breathe just fine. Ow, don't do that. Okay, here.
Get him cuffed! Get him cuffed!
It is cuffed.
Get him cuffed! Get him cuffed!
Wait a second. Sir, please help me up. Please.
Get this kid.
I'm a federal agent. My God, my gun.
You have no idea what you are, acting the way you are.
Sir.
Who the heck do you think you are acting like this?
Nobody. I wanted you to see my goddamn credit.
Now that Officer Fahey had purposely made Burke this agitated and reactive, he's unable to get control of the situation. So in his dumb cop mind, he decides the best course of action is lethal force. Ridiculous.
For Christ's sake.
Your chopper, we're 2 minutes away.
Sir, please.
Copy.
Please.
We got him secured.
Sir.
Roll over. Sit up.
It's in my goddamn shoulder, my creds.
Let him sit up.
I showed her my goddamn creds, for Christ's sake. Right there, left pocket. Left pocket, cargo pocket. Please take it out.
They don't try and
guys, I get it. I get it.
Then why would you act the way you did?
What's wrong with you? To see my creds, for Christ's sake. My God, I'm here to talk.
No, you're the one that's in the wrong.
Sir.
You know if you have interaction with the police, you obey commands.
Sir, I was trying to...
No, you didn't obey the commands.
Sir, I'm with you guys, for Christ's sake. I'm a federal agent.
Who's your supervisor? What's his name? What's your supervisor's name?
Even after finding his ID and badge, this arrogant weasel of a cop still decides to go ahead and continue with his line of questioning, as if he's caught some everyday criminal. Such unprofessionalism cannot fly amongst police officers.
Hang on a second. The sack is currently John McPherson, who's on his way out to retire, who will soon be rolling.
Took the mag out.
My God. This is crazy.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Sir, I'm not trying to be ashamed of myself. I just wish you'd say, let me see.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Sir, please. Sir, I'm just trying to do my job.
Just get in the car. Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
No, you knew what you were doing.
Sir, calm down.
Relax.
Sir, hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car. We'll talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them to you.
Never once tried.
I did.
Get in the car.
Wait.
Now.
Have a seat. Please, wait. I gotta breathe.
Okay,
please, sir, let me breathe.
Sit down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get air to you. Get your legs in. Get your legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an ambulance.
We got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother me.
You just said call an ambulance. We don't. Yeah, now you don't want one. Get in the car.
In the car. Get all the way in. I can't breathe.
I'll go around.
Wait, sir.
The insane brutality and misconduct doesn't stop here, as they are literally dragging an actual federal officer into the back of a police cruiser and tying him down. Not to mention his continuous request for medical attention.
We can't get him in the car.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
For crying out loud, you're a cop, you're not an ass. No, wait, I can't. You're fucking my head up. The seatbelt's in place. Please!
Why would you act like this?
I didn't act anyway! Please, sir!
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of
I
yourself.
was trying to give you my creds!
The gun's up.
Sir, I was trying to give you my Sir! Sir!
Put this on your dash. Dude, he wouldn't do anything I'm trying to tell him. Sorry.
Please call my...
These tyrants do all of this in order to show the public around them that they were following the law, when in fact, it was the farthest thing from it. It is a big wonder how these clowns are let loose on our streets.
Yep, it's disappointing. Dude, you saw how he was. He wouldn't comply. No, you never, no. It's all on video.
Don't even argue with him. Just let him yell. Just let him yell.
We get a drink of water. He may even really be a police officer. He's got a badge, but he wouldn't do anything, wouldn't get on the ground. I told him over and over to get on the ground. He wouldn't comply with anything. We had to tase him. He fought with us the whole time. Wouldn't get in the car. If he is a real police officer... No, we're not.
Okay. This poor chum of a man still thinks he's going to be able to sway people from his department. Given that Fahey remains oblivious to Burke's role as an officer, it's clear that he shouldn't be employed.
He's still figuring out what's going on, but he'll probably want... You saw everything, right?
Mike?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're Mike, right?
Okay.
Yes, Mike
Okay.
Cuts up.
So
Yes.
359, the original caller?
I guess.
Coleman's going to talk to you just a few minutes.
No, probably. Yeah.
We need to talk to her.
Thank you so much for this service.
Oh, thank you. We
I love you
appreciate
guys.
it.
What did he say to you when he was talking to you?
I have to open the door because he's a police. I tell him I can't open the door because my husband...
For officers on edge, Brooke, we were finally able to make
he said, you have to open the door. I tell him, I'm sorry, I can't. Stay with my kids. My kids start crying because they're afraid. And I tell him,
Did he ever try and break the door or anything like that?
Yes, he is still knock and he said, I will stay here until evening if you don't open the door because you are liar.
Okay. Very good. There's a chance the sergeant might want to talk to you, so thank you very much. Okay, good. Thanks, Dee.
Appreciate your hard work. Thank you. You have a good
All things considered, Burke had no other option left after this but to file a civil lawsuit against these officers and the city of Columbus, Ohio, which is exactly what he did. Burke has since moved to an administrative role within the ATF because of the incident and injuries, both physical and psychological, Burke says he suffered. The lawsuit names the city of Columbus, Fahey, and Winchell as defendants and argues that this is part of a pattern of misconduct by Columbus police and a lack of investigation into officers' behavior, calling it unconstitutional policing.
Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw cases where clueless cops pulled over and harassed FBI agents, only to end up humiliating themselves. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.
Actually, we can trespass you from here. They can. Yes, I can. Give it a try then. All right, let's be done with that.